I'd like to welcome you back to Art in the Air Spotlight from the Chicago Street Theater. Their upcoming production in July running through August 2nd, and they're doing something kind of unique called musical Ride the Cyclone, and it's going to be running mostly weekends there. Music and lyrics by Jacob Raymond and Brooke Maxwell, and the director's with us, Michael Glorioso, who's been with us before, and music director is Caitlin Leonard White. Welcome back to Art in the Air Spotlight to tell us all about Ride the Cyclone.
Well, hello. It's great to be back with you guys. Yeah, Ride the Cyclone is really great. We're really excited about it. So basically, the story of it is it's kind of a dark comedy. This group of teenagers goes to a festival. There's a singing group, and they're being told they ride the Cyclone, the roller coaster, and unfortunately, there's a horrible accident where they all lose their life. But they go to purgatory where they are basically pitching to go back to the real world and so it's like a reversed Cats almost. So instead of trying to go to the beyond for Cats, you're trying to get back to the life they once had before they had a tragic accident.
So only one gets chosen, correct?
Only one, and it has to be unanimous vote. So they all pitch their reason why they should go back, and the one goes back, and the rest just kind of have to decide who that is. So it has a lot of different stories about like what is a life lived, and although they are all teenagers, at that age, a lot of kids are like, well, it's. I haven't done much. I haven't done these things. I haven't had time to establish myself. But some of them actually realize, like, I have the thing, and look back at the things they didn't appreciate when they were alive, like their family, their friends, the missed opportunities that they could have had, but don't necessarily miss because they're together. There's one character who she does not have a head. She replaced her head with a dolly's head, and she doesn't even know who she is. So it's kind of one of those things of what's her life even been. Great show, great special effects. Had a very big cult following in Canada. It was actually came from our friends of the North, and they came all the way to Chicago and were off Broadway for a little while. It never made a Broadway run, but really, really hit momentum online. And the music is out there for everyone really enjoys and has had kind of a second life in the community theater and regional theater realm. So we're excited to present it for the first time in the area.
Wonderful, because it explores such deep feelings. I mean, we all have who we are on the surface, but
Oh yeah.
our deeper feelings sometimes don't get expressed, but that's what you see in this play.
Oh yeah, and it has like I said, it's a dark comedy. There's some very funny moments that are throughout it, but there also are very like touching moments that the characters get to have with each other, interactions, and how they change their own mentality on how they view life while they're together in this purgatory area.
Have you already cast the show? I know in that case also have you started rehearsal process? Because with a musical, a lot of times you need to start learning music a little earlier.
Yeah, we just started. Have a wonderful cast from all over. It's a younger cast because of just the nature of the show. Everyone's over the age of 18, but I think our oldest cast member, I think, is 30. And they actually play Karnak, who is the mechanical fortune teller that comes to life to tell. It's basically in this purgatory area. And we're kind of setting the show in like a dilapidated warehouse where things go to kind of either be repaired or go to the trash yard. So it's kind of also a purgatory for all these items too that are kind of from their past and things like that too. So it's kind of interesting to have these young actors that came back from college, and we had, I think, about over 55 people audition for the show, and there's only 7 parts.
Wow.
So we were able to cast everyone, and we had 2 understudies that we also want for the show just in case something happens, because it is a longer show run that we are doing. And we want to make sure people feel safe too, because vocally it's demanding and they're on stage the entire time. There'll be a short intermission in between, but the show was originally written without an intermission, but we're putting one in just so that we have a little bit of time to rest. But we're very excited about the whole process and the people we have cast.
We'll talk about dates. Do you know, this is kind of like the end of your season for Chicago Street.
Yeah.
Do you know what's coming up? There's nothing on the website yet, or is it still yet to be determined, the shows that are coming up for the 2026-27 season?
It's still a secret, but we'll be having a announcement very, very soon. We're going to be doing our annual trivia night sometime in July or June to kind of announce the season. As you know, with rights, a lot of people understand you can't really talk about it until everything's paid for. So hopefully look at our website and look for that trivia night that we're going to have to kind of show our new season. We do also, along with Ride the Cyclone adult version, there is a teen version we're running too, which will be going on simultaneously. So information about that will be on the website as soon as that gets cast and going too. So two Cyclones for the price of one.
Wow. And two casts and more work for the director. Well, in our final moments here, tell us, first of all, dates, website, how to get tickets and such.
Of course, the dates are, we open Friday, July 10th, and we run through August 2nd. You can go right to our website at www.chicagostreet.org and just go click on Buy Tickets Now. Tickets are going to be going fast, we predict, so you probably want to get them sooner rather than later. Don't want to miss out.
Well, we appreciate you coming on Art on the Air Spotlight. Michael Glorioso, director of the upcoming show at the theater, Ride the Cyclone. Thank you so much for coming on Art on the Air Spotlight.
Thank you both so very much.
Yeah, thank you, Mike.
Art on the Air Spotlight and the complete 1-hour program on Sunday is brought to you by Ember Forge Consulting with end-to-end expertise in learning strategy, design, and implementation. Ember Forge turns your organization's knowledge into impact. To learn more, visit emberforgeconsulting.com.